These guys must be so confused. Just like a 1,000 dragons just descend on their camp and start beating the absolute shit out of them. What did we do? Hello everyone, my name is Gracie and welcome to episode 33 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Squat the Chicken and Friends versus the Apocalypse. So we have landed on Apocalypse continent, essentially the Australia of this world, and we are moving west. We may or may not take Gravelstrand. I probably will, even though it'll make me a little bit more evil, unfortunately. But, oh, I'm so close to pure good. Dang. Okay, and then we've got Limos is right here, the capital of famine. So if we can, like, ping-pong from either here to here or possibly go straight there through this forest, we'll see. We just got some notifications before we pass turn and see what's going on. I'll get up here on the mountains, I guess, with this scout. Some marauders come in here. Last I saw, yeah, war might be coming up here. Famine was moving up. Yeah, the famine's up here, and then death backed off for a second, but they have taken this city. Oh, they raised it. Oh, man. Immortalis spent a while building that city. That's unfortunate. This is a random dragon that I should probably send down to be with the main force. Here is a scout that I'm trying to keep alive. Easier said than done. Oh my god. Okay, there's a few units here. Alright. You're going to go back down below and enter this. This is just a bronze site, so that should be pretty easy. Let's take. Let's not take the Bastion since we're trying to evolve here. We don't have your hammer ready yet, but you should be okay in here. Let's see here. We could, caged animals. We could buy your stock. Clear the fort. That's a lot of money. Destroy the locks on the animal cages. Or just attack. Gosh, I think it's just attack because this was only a 50-50. Although it's pretty thematic for me to do that. We'll go ahead and do this one manually just because it will be fun. It'd be fun to use a whole bunch of dragons. Alright. Grace, you've got the egg. How far up can you guys get? Not that far. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Oops, I forgot about the scald. Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Peasant pikeman, okay. Shield hero. Let's go get in the way of the knight. That's kind of funny. So you can go around and charge into me. So I might just go to here. I know they can still hit me, but it's not a bad spot for me to be. This pikeman can get to my dragon. These ones can get in. I tend to fly over everybody. Let's get the, which one is the rally? This one. Go. Marcus Prey. Probably this knight. Just start getting the sundering on there. Barely costs anything. This is a surprising level of aggro on these summoned spiders. As they were not willing to go in and actually fight here. Do this on here. Even more damage. Yeah, that's a lot. Beat! Oh, it was a crit. Oh my god. Ooh, boy. That character's in a bit of trouble. Can't quite reach. I can get to here. Insanity, okay. There we go. No one can stab his friend. Oh, it killed him. That's sad. Peasant. Basically, peasants with pitchforks killed their own knights. They got confused. These guys must be so confused. Just like a 1,000 dragons just descend on their camp and start beating the absolute shit out of them. What did we do? Well, you had stuff that I wanted. Alright, a little bit of experience, a unicorn mount. Blah, 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 blah. Soldiers from the coop will escort you home. Drafting the coop is blocked for 1 turn. I will take this because I want to be pure good. So I can afford some bad boy on conquering the city down here. Let's go ahead and work on that. Nope, it's not time to end turn. Wow, this turn's taking forever. So we want to probably make the outpost here at the gold mine so we can, it pays for itself. Yeah, and then we will send these units off to war, I think. I don't think there's much left to like much marauding left to do. I guess there's this. I could get there pretty quick, it turns out. Somehow I can get there in like 2 turns? What is this magic? God, what the hell? No, that doesn't make any sense. You can't get there that fast. Whatever, let's just not deal with that. Super growth is ready. New research. Oh, okay. Well, do we want nature or materium? We got the dragons. Let's see what we can get in materium. Transmutation. This would give us a battle mage. Didn't I buy a thing for battle mages and then never got a way to use them? Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I did. This would be a racial tier 4 battle mage, which means we would get a lot of those other buffs we have. So these could be our back line, and then dragons on the front line. I do like the idea of this, and that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take that. Okay, give me the transmuter.
One's mastery of the mineral.
Yes, transmuter. Gimme. Okay. The coop. Transmutation circle. Replicate the effects and income of a magic material. Counts as a mine. Must be built on an acquired province. Well, we have lots of farms. So if we take out a farm, let me make sure I'm not going to mess anything up. This wants to be next to farms, I think. So maybe here? Transmutation circle. Mana knowledge. World map casting points? Yeah, maybe that one? Okay. Oh, it's instant because we had production surplus. We have 624 left, which is a nuts amount. Okay, we're still making things for essentially free. Oh my god. Garden of Affluence built, so that's probably providing me with quite a bit of income. Nothing really to build. Transmutation circle, just for... See, I don't have a lot. I don't really have things I want to replace yet, so I'll just wait. Replace something over here. Stonemason. Yeah, so you've built through quite a bit of things quickly there. That's right, we're all getting 100% production right now, which is also good if you just want money, because you can just leave it. So now we have this bonus here. Province improvements with mana resource nodes grant 5 knowledge and 5 mana. So, okay, getting a lot here. Oh my god. Summon greater animal is ready. Sure, we've got a group somewhere. We've got this spare dragon coming in, and then there's a group of 3 here, so that's 4. So we might just pop that dragon in here. Or this animal. We got a fire wyvern. That is totally fine with me because he's an animal, so he's got the empowered beasts, demolisher, extra health and damage. Fire is going to be good against some of these guys down here. Nymph. Super growth. Cities grant 100% more food. Oh my god. Do I dare? Do I dare? That seems like too much. I'm gonna leave you in there for that. I think that's worth more. Blizzard has been cast upon me. What, on my scout? Why? New rally has to I can get fire giants, dark knights from Pitchvek. These would come in with astral, blessed armors, blood fury, a rune of industry. So they have astral attunement. So I guess the extra, it's not bad. Wait, so the horse isn't ethereal, but the armor and the knight riding it are. So how does that work? I guess you know what? We don't have to worry about it. Okay, alignment change. Pure good. Yes, I know. In turn. I've got 15 extra good boy points that I don't need. I think it might be 110 when you're at pure good. No, it's 100. So I have, yeah, I have 15 I can waste on being a jerk to neutral cities. You know how it goes. And during this conjunction, I have siege breaker, so I can get through even faster. Wow, did you guys really need to do that? I got away even, you fool. God, Pestilence has a lot of units. The boulder. I gotta turn this off. I have to stop. I don't want to watch everything. Enemy only off. There we go. Okay, don't show me things unless I'm literally looking at it. Okay, go faster. Go faster. Oh my god, go faster, war. What are you doing? Where are you? Are you attacking me? He's doing something. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. Does he think he can stop me? There's no way he has enough forces. He must not know how many I have. Right? There's no way. There's no way he thinks he can fight this. This is a death ball. This is enough units to end the game, I think. Right? I'm going in. I'm going in. Squat. Take your bizarre collection of units. Let's just go see who's over here. Yeah, it's just garbage. It's just... Yeah, fine. I'm going to trespass. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a quarry. Just ignore it. Oh my god. Stop. There's nothing there. Just go this way. Oh my god, I'm so tired of babysitting my units every time. Alright, go there, and then we'll send you here. Okay, now you can attack this. I shouldn't lose anything. Perfect. I captured several units. I don't think I want them dismissed. How much further can I get? Not far enough. So should I bother trespassing? Yeah, because I'm just trying to get as far as I can. Yep, okay. These guys are basically healed up. So I'll leave them back just for a moment. Where's that dragon? Okay. So we've got an outpost. We want to get the work camp. Now, why do you think you can get here? Okay, it doesn't say that anymore. That was so strange. Yeah, I want to send you guys down here. And there's a Arcanium ore, which is the other one I need. So I will outpost over there as well. Black Mana's moving out. Fascinating. It's going out here, it looks like. Let's go over to here. Outpost founded. Grand Huerf. What do you guys need? Not really anything in particular. You are a specialist governor. There's a mine up here. Looks like it might be about time to get rid of this outpost and just absorb this stuff with the city itself. Especially if I'm going to have plus 100% food soon. I have to do it, right? I have got to see the food values on these cities once I do that. I just have to see it. The coop. You don't really need anything. I guess I'll get arcane battlements just in case, and the Beacon of Valor. I don't see why I shouldn't have them. That's a lot of money to rush that out. Crazy how long it's been since I've built a unit. So you are working on that, and then you'll be happier. Special provinces, Shrine of Prosperity, per adjacent farm or forester. So that'll be good to have maybe right here. It also gives stability. That's a quarry. That's a bountiful field. Just pop it in there. Shrine of Prosperity. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Hero leveled up. Ben the Balanced. You are a mage. I'll give you the lightning one. Immortalis is alive. Okay. Create a new bounty. Nope. And end turn. Still takes them quite a while. I'll just go ahead and pause. Okay, nothing exciting happened. 5 turns. It's not possible for me to get this in 5 turns, is it? It might be. It might be. Maybe I shouldn't press my luck, though. I am so sorry that I have to do this to you, but I need this city to be my vassal and not yours. So we're gonna have to declare war on that city. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't have a choice. Start siege. Add siege projects. Okay, let's see here. So we've got 16 points per turn. So we'll add some stuff here. Tower bombardment. Dragon attack. There are a lot of defenders. Fires are randomly added. We've also got undermining the walls and break the battlements. That would lower us down to 6 turns if I did those two. Let's do that. And then I might just move on out with these forces. Nobody owns this, so if I stop in the middle here, I can actually, like, heal a little bit. I don't know who else is around. Let's go there. Looks like somebody is right there, but I'm not super worried about it. I've got 1,000 support units. There we go. Got a dragon coming in. Super growth, 5 units here. I might just go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to separate those out and send them this way like this. And then the dragon will catch up, actually. Should have done that differently. But then once this is cast, I can always throw a summon greater animal in there. Go ahead. Go ahead. This scout. I don't know. Oh, Black Mana went back home. Okay. Let's go see where all of Pestilence is. Ooh, are they doing this or are they coming down to fight me? Good to know. Good to know. Let's try to stay over here. Beacon of Valor is done. Transmutation Circle. I'm just going to hit that so that I can hurry that up. I'll just put that there. Transmutation Circle here. Now, which one of these do I want? Rings of Binding. Fireforged Stone. Cosmoflux. Yeah. Now, I could get this, and I would just have another one soon, which is not like I can't use it, because you can use multiple of a thing to make more. So I'll just grab it now just to get that set, all 3 sets done right away, and then I can just, I'll have another one. And I might be able to... I guess you could probably dismantle it and then pick a new one. Don't know. So you don't have anything to do anymore. You don't need to produce anything. Like, there's nothing left for you to make, so I'll just set you up to make merchandise for a while. All right, so you're okay. How are you doing? You're happier now. We've got more happiness coming in. Bathhouse, annex another province. The Coop. We grabbed these 2. I'll leave the coastal provinces for what's their face. Just grab quarries, I guess. Tides of Arkarosh. Yep, we can get all the way over to here and grab these coastal provinces, which is pretty hilarious to me that we're now grabbing coast on a different island for the bonuses. Arcanium ore, Empire Development Skill. Yeah, let's double the food. 100% food. Okay, you guys ready? Let's see here. So let's just sort by food. Oh my god! 670 food at my capital. What? What? What's the growth rate on that? Oh my god, 4 turns to get from 22 to 23 population. And remember, that's with 10% of the food becoming gold. So I'm making 67 gold a turn because I have so much food. That's absurd. That is absurd. I feel like I have to take a screenshot of this nonsense. Oh my god. I'm gonna screenshot that and share it with my multiplayer group. Krister's Beaten Cane is done. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't remember where that hero is. You're like around the coast somewhere. Here you are. Okay. So we're gonna get, so you've got a 32 damage one. So if we put this one on, it'll go up to 40 because of your bonuses. Sorry, 42. So now you've got Krister's Beaten Cane for a 42 damage charge strike without the charge bonus. Plus it's got 40% crit chance right now. And it also, what was the other thing that I gave it? Meteor strikes, right? So it'll do 8 fire damage to the target and adjacent enemies, which is pretty cool. So it hits real hard, real hard. All right, end turn. That was a fun turn. I get to do a lot of interesting stuff. Very excited. As long as Pestilence doesn't send all of that stuff down at me, should be okay. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I found my scout again. He's obsessing about these scouts. Maybe I can just continuously bait him into going to stupid places with his scouts. To go after my scouts. Yes, now he's going back. So I just send another scout here soon, and then he'll be like, gotta get that scout. That's what Pestilence sounds like. Oh, hello, war. Oh, Warbreed. Aptly named. 4 turns for Gravelstrand, who will be my vassal. I don't think I can get this one in time, but... I mean, unless there's that thing that lowers the time it takes to absorb cities or vassalize them. I might have that. I'm not sure. Why am I so damaged? Why is everyone damaged? Flash freeze and wet, and flash freeze. Now, hang on a second. How did you do that on all 3 of my armies? You had 2 of them queued up? That's fine. I'm not gonna... That's 1 corrupt soul. Duality. Get a gold dragon or an obsidian dragon. Spoiler alert. Oh, it's obsidian? After all that being a good boy? It's pretty cool, though. It's costing me 7 Imperium. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna be Imperium poor soon. But that's okay. This is what it's for. This is all what it's for. We're healing. Why are you healing in enemy territory? And you guys aren't. I'm not sure on that. So I need a replacement unit down here. Sending in a Durgan. Here, if you just go to here, I can just Durgan right there into your spot, and it's like nothing happened. I lost a fighter unit, and I replaced it with a fighter unit. Alright, so I can't... It looks like I might be able to start the siege. Can I get close enough with these stacks? Yes. Let's start with you. Okay, they have units, but I ain't scared. And then I can just take you and just tell you to start the siege, right? Start. Add siege projects. It's only a 30... I mean, they've got wooden walls. So what are they going to do? 2 turns. Maybe if I add like a +3, it's still 2 turns. 4 turns? Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it. Do I have the absorb thing? I do. I could absorb it and then release it as a vassal just for the bounty. Is that even worth it? It's mana. I don't... What am I even... Why am I even worried about that? Okay. Whatever. You go ahead. And you go ahead. Random animals. I'll have you stick with this group down here for now. You're not building anything. A coop. That's free. Grab that. Nature bolstering matrix, probably good because I've got that AoE heal. I'll get that one. Work camp. Aha! Here we go. Fortress of Tears. So we've got more Imperium. We've now got ogres. Yay, my favorite. Palisade walls. Caltrip stash. Wondrous Oscarl can annex. So we want more. What does this one want to be next to? Farmer Forester. So if we just build, yeah, like make this into a forester, it'll just boost this up even more once it's done. Garden of Affluence. That costs a lot of money. Oh my god. What's the production count on this? 375. Okay. Hero leveled up. Lolo the Resistant. So we gave you the fire. Where's the one? Yeah, repeats. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then spell ready super growth. Here we go. Let's make our pony farriers very large, just like they've always wanted to be. Now they look like dwarves. They're just the size of dwarves now. Spells ready to use. Yep. Don't think we got anything we need to cast yet. No. Maybe queue up a greater animal. I do have the 3rd slot. I don't need any nymphs. Collected some people. I'll just leave them in there. Unless they have any really good equipment. Tier 2. Got a lot of this kind of stuff. True Sight wouldn't be bad to have. You have 3 items. Fire Breath. This is the Summon Spider. I'll switch you over to the True Sight item. It's going to be better for finding secret units since he's going to be leading the charge a lot of the time. Then the balance has... Oh, maximum morale. Hell yeah. Okay, so now look at this. Coast is getting food, mana, and gold. So let's go check out a coastal province in Ben the Balance's area, which is Tides of Arkarash. Yep. All right, so let's see. So a farm. What do we think it's going to be? Did you guess 17 food, 3 gold, 2 mana? Because that's a lot. That's a lot for a farm. That's pretty nice. Maybe I will get that one happiness thing for being next to things that are similar, because that could help. That could give me quite a few points. God, that's so much food. That's so much food. It's unbelievable. So death cast flash freeze on all 3 of these stacks. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we have to end the episode because we're all out of time. This is getting interesting. Hopefully this can lead to some actual conquering. If I can take out famine, I think game's probably in a state where I'm just cleaning up. But death is very strong, though he seems to have backed off. Pestilence seems quite strong, at least compared to my allies. I wish that they would go in, but they don't seem to want to. All right, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far. If you are, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel and show up in my games twice as often. And I will see everybody in the next episode.